Yeah, I went to my pharmacist after I'd been to see the doctor, as you do, and I spoke to them about how I was on claiming universal credit. And they advised me that on the back of the prescription form, it gives you the list of things to check if you have exemptions to prescription charges. Universal credit isn't on that list as at present, and she said to me, you can check the JSA box and write in universal credit, but she'd had a patient who'd done that before and was fined. You can either pay the £17.20 payment back or risk getting fined up to £100. And in that situation, I didn't have the £17.20 to pay my prescription charges, nor did I have the £100 to risk being fined. So I had to leave the pharmacist without my prescriptions, and I went home. I don't think I'd felt that small since I've been claiming universal credit. I felt like, you think, you're always able to look after your health. We live in we have a national health service, we have a society where we think that, we've agreed that we'd all look after each other in those kind of situations. But then when you feel like you can't do anything, it's really very demoralising, and it does make you feel rather awful. I went home and I had a cry there for my mother. The implementation of the system has been atrocious. I think that's why the call for people, the call on the government to pause the rollout of universal credit nationally is the right one, because there's so many things that just haven't been thought out and haven't been fixed. If you're changing what benefits people, and why haven't you changed the forms that prescriptions are written on to reflect that change? Why hasn't this happened in Liverpool? People have been on universal credits in 2013. In 4 years, why has this not happened? Everyone kind of knows that whenever you become unemployed, there's certain things that happen. You sign on, you get looked after, you don't pay your prescription charges. These are the things you expect that until I became unemployed, I had been in work. I had not been in a position where, I had never been in this position in my life before, and then it occurred. And it can happen to anybody. And we all, that's like the social contract. That's why we pay tax when we work, so we know that we'll be looked after when we're not. And to then feel like that's just not there is really, it's dehumanising.